I think that pops a lot better. Oh my goodness. What is she doing? What killed the run? I forgot to do a room in Deep Jungle. Or at least I think I did. I think the green pop's way better. Oh, changed Kyrie to Sora in that scene. Yeah, it happens because it only swaps the low poly models for Sora and Kyrie. So if there's ever a cutscene where it's like the high res version of Sora, it doesn't change it. there. Bro, he will. That's what you got. That was good. Bam. I mean, honestly, at this point, that split does basically come down to how lucky was my coconut RNG. How good were my nuts? I think that was more than enough. How about the one like right in front of you? Oh my fucking Christ. Sure. So about the run being blessed. I love when Donald said that assist thing while he blasted the soldier into oblivion. Holy shit, please lock onto the correct thing. Still green. I think the past week of me running this game has proven that that means absolutely nothing. Cheerleading are there? I don't have a funny rebuttal. Ass. Some ducks might say that's thick. How's the run's been going? Well, the first one died because I forgot to do a room in Deep Jungle, and the second one is this one. You know why it's called cheerleading? I don't. Is it because you're leading the cheer? You cheer and you lead. Yeah. Oh, that looks good too. Hold on. Yeah, I think I just needed to make the reds more vibrant. Purple. That was magenta, friend. I remember I changed the colors from green and red to blue and pink back at a time where I was annoyed by Pace Pals, and then I changed it to blue and darker blue during a time where I was still very annoyed by Pace Pals, and now I like literally don't give a fuck. Opinions on Coco being in Crash 4. Opinions on Coco being in Cage 4. It's neither the Bandicoot nor my cat. 0 out of 10. My actual opinion is that I fucking love that movie, so I approve. Should be my cat. They should either bring Coco my cat or they should bring Mount Vesuvius the cat into Kingdom Hearts. You never watched Coco? You should. Honestly, like, out of the like post Golden Age Pixar films, it's gotta be one of the best ones. You're helping, Goofy. There aren't a lot of films that will make me ugly cry. Coco will make me ugly cry. Second from the right? Hope I really fucked up. The upside is that Donald and Goofy aren't running around collecting money. So then it doesn't take longer for that fight to end. Can't believe a Prince of Heart got lost in space and time. True. I tell him. No, it would be Prince of Heart. Because it's the Princesses of Heart. Although I like the headcanon from yesterday where it's still the Princesses of Heart and Sora's just there. And it's just like, she hasn't figured it out yet. I mean, that's fair. The Princesses of Heart were plot relevant, primarily mostly just in this game. And then, like, kind of important in a few others. There's nothing inherently gendered about it. It's kind of like how the King of Asgard can be a woman. Woke America be like Burger Monarch. Dairy Emperor. Oh, I know. No, Emperor is gendered. Fuck. Burger Monarch. Hey, Archie. KH3 with the new hearts, I really hope that's just setting them up to be important in a later game. Otherwise, yeah, that was pointless. Or rather, I don't know if it was... I think I, like, kinda get it, because they're just like, we need a contingency plan for if they don't get the 7 Guardians of Light. And I guess them making 7 new hearts so they didn't want to reuse, like, Aurora, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty again, etc. What other movies made me ugly cry? Off the top of my head, I don't know. Toy Story 3. Bruh. This is gonna sound so stupid. You know what film made me ugly cry? Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Really need to play some Sonic games. Maybe someday. Chibi-thon 4, it's about Sonic. Oh wait, that would go hard. Wait, Vanitas looks like a black. That would just be Shion. alert. It's not gonna be It's About Sonic. Oh, Sonic 4. No, I said Cubiethon 4. Cubiethon 4. It's Marvel, baby. Imagine a subathon where I just played Marvel vs. Capcom the whole time. That would generate no money because I'm fucking dog shit at Marvel vs. Capcom. I've never seen Air Bud, but I could see that. Lilo and Stitch 2025 made me ugly cry because it was so fucking bad. Like I was crying tears of despair. Tears of despair. Shall I give you despair? Why'd I watch if I knew it would be bad? Well, for one, I wasn't certain it would be bad. I just didn't have high expectations. And two, I didn't pay for my ticket. It was my birthday, and Violin was like, do you want to go see Lilo and Stitch? And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? And Marathon Man was there. And now it's a really funny story, because I can be like, yeah, I went on my birthday, and the day before I had got rejected from a job interview, and we were all sick with a cold that Marathon Man had caught that weekend. And the worst thing that happened that whole weekend was that we watched Lilo and Stitch. Just like, don't cry. I was like that too, and then I started taking estrogen. No, like dead ass. Like one of the first things I noticed when I started transitioning was that I no longer felt emotionally constipated. This is terrible. Goofy, can you like do your fucking job? Yeah, I mean, I'm not recommending you go back and watch videos from me pre-transition, but if you go back and watch videos of me pre-transition, I sound very either robotic or dead inside, depending on the day. Can you pay me in advance, Sora? Oh, yeah. You serious? Yeah, for what? Standing there? Want to feel dead inside? Watch Maiden and Abyss. I've heard of that. Oh my god, grab the vine. That black fruit looks suspicious. Friend. I'm very good at this game. We should make a... I should make a sub emote that's called Kylie Friends, like FRENS, and it's just a gif of the white mushroom. Or just Kylie Friend. There's an interaction with a childhood friend of mine that lives rent-free in my head. This was like a few years ago when like all of those like 17-year cicadas were out and like buzzing. And she was like, I hate all these cicadas. I wish they would die. And I was like, why are you being mean to my friends? And then she responded, no friend of mine. I like how in English Goofy says here we go again right there, but then in Japanese it just shows 6 ellipses. Like he just has nothing to say. He's just like, oh fuck. He's like, oh, fuck this shit. Yeah, I didn't mean they were around for 17 years. I mean they showed up for the first time in 17 years. I forgot to tweet that tweet. I forgot to Blue Sky post that I went live. Wonder how many people even see this anyway. Try again. I've not really seen a lot of Friends, but I just remember seeing a YouTube video of a scene. I think it's like one of his coworkers accidentally like eats his food in the fridge, and the YouTube video just removes the laugh track so it plays like it's a horror film. Yeah, my sandwich? Yeah, that one. My drink? My diet Dr. Kelp? Don't tell me you forgot my drink. Have I seen Spider-Man 3 without the music? Is this a bad time to admit that I just haven't seen Spider-Man 3? At least not like in its entirety. I've seen bits of Spider-Man 3. Yeah, I've also seen one of those videos for it's a scene in iCarly during like the 4-episode SETI arc, where it's just Gibby and Carly in the iCarly studio, and it removes the laugh track and replaces it with an air conditioner. I don't know why I just thought of this. There's a really old KH parody series that I've mentioned a couple times called Kingdom Hearts 2 Mad Mix, and one of the jokes in the series is that Merlin and Sephiroth have their names switched. So I don't know why, I just imagined a mod that swapped Merlin and Sephiroth, so it's like Sephiroth was dancing there setting up the room, and then you fight Merlin and he like murks you. I think it just swaps One-Winged Angel and Spellbinder or something. Yo, Angel, congrats on wasting 12,000 of your socks. I could read exactly one character in that message, and it was the 3. I almost sold the White Fang, and that would have been real bad. It wouldn't have been the worst. It would have just made every world before Halloween Town annoying. Why was I about to go back to Wonderland? Best redeem on Twitch. I appreciate that, genuinely. Nice.
Gora.
Oh, he tried. I saw him. I pressed buttons so fast. I'm mashing 2 buttons at the same time. In 1.5, you can mash X and triangle. I need to buy things from him. Kylie loses time because she's a big dum-dum. And I love when it doesn't work. Kylie loses Dum Dum because she's a big time. I wish I was big time. Actually, no, I don't. I don't want to be big time streamer. I just want to be making comfortable income streamer. I didn't find out. There's a Yu-Gi-Oh player in our region who's like pretty widely disliked because he just like constantly slow plays and goes to time. And apparently one of his nicknames is Time Wizard. It was great because like right when I learned that, someone at the table that I was at dinner with just went time magic. Oh, it was wonderful. Speaking of people who were at dinner, you know who said he was gonna tune in and then I haven't fucking seen him yet? Chronic. If people started calling you Time Wizard, you would change your habits. Yeah. Oh my fucking god. Wow, that was really good. I don't know why. When you said when I pressed buttons so fast, I don't know why I responded I mashed 2 buttons. There's a literal input display. Of course you saw that. I think it's because I haven't been using it the past few streams. Because I just didn't have space because I had a sub goal there, and then I decided I didn't want to have a sub goal because that stresses me out. Everything that I'm supposed to do as a streamer that like incentivizes like getting subs and stuff just stresses me out and then makes me have less fun. And then okay. Go get him. Go get him again. And then I see people like, oh, well, this streamer does this thing. You should try this. I'm like, I have tried that. The problem is that I'm not that streamer. The problem is that I'm not already popular. So. I don't know. I shall continue committing to just simply doing my thing. I don't have to do that. Should join Justin TV. Oh yeah, of course. Bitch! If you ever wonder why I think air soldiers are the worst Heartless in the game, they're at the very least the biggest assholes. That boss is so weird to you. It is certainly one of the boss fights in this game. I think it's cool that they made a boss fight out of what's essentially a set piece from the movie. I think I'll take that over random centipede heartless. I'll certainly take it over these two fights, but that's from a gameplay perspective. Can he... Okay, I need to practice this fight too, apparently. Fuck off, dude. Give me the last hit, huh? Fucking Jafar one. No, thank you. I think I paused literally like a frame too early. His beard, it's so twisted. I understood that reference. Rude. Attack. Jafar 2 is like mostly fine, I want to say. I feel like it's not often that I get completely screwed over there. At least not on beginner. I say as if I run any other difficulty. Chad, I ran out of Coke Zero. This is so sad. Why is this game so cool? I like this game a lot. isn't just cool, it's air conditioning. That's pretty cool. Open up. Here comes the pill. I'm so fucking ass at this on 1.5 for some reason. Ali, when will you make another YouTube video? Soon? You're helping, Riku. Troughs. Hey, Brandino. Thanks for the GLGL. Oh my god. Got him, Goofy. I like how Parasite Cage 1 isn't abbreviated, but Parasite Cage 2 is. Bless. Little shit. That's what they are. The one with the ring. What are the rings? You know, can I get a mod where I just play as this skin for like the whole game? Like, I want this outside of Halloween Town. Just as gorgeous. I know. How do I rock one like that? Mod the mod. You know, there's probably a way to do that, actually. That wasn't right. Seriously? That's a thing? If I walk too far back, the cutscene doesn't trigger? interesting. Your roommate just tried to steal the mashed potatoes you cooked for Cass. Caught in 4K. 6. Eh! 6, 7? I've dreamed of this day. The caucasity of this bitch. Goss. Oi.
ごめんよ。親分がご褒美くれるって言うから。
Wee. Oh, thanks for coming down. Appreciate when my teammates stay very far away. Jealous of Kyrie's eyes. They're so blue. Does this taste like ketchup? The little fangs are. To be fair, those are also on Sora, but yes, you are correct. Holy fuck, I'm upset. Thanks, camera. Thanks a bunch. Gross. You know what to do while you wait for Cass to be ready to play Bash? Save your final moments of sanity. What am I doing? There we go. What was so hard about that yesterday?
すると何か？
どうしたピンク？
行くよ。氷よ。癒しよ。
Man.
無茶し。
小僧のし
私が戦う。
That's possibly bad. Go, Simba. I feel like that entire world was I've had worse. That's not who I'm talking to. Oh, nice deck. Broken. Vandalism 2. Get ready for Vandalism 3. Come on. That's not the attack you're supposed to do, man. Oh my god, this fucker. Would it be ridiculous to assume opposite armor is a troll? Nope. I lost time there because I got bad luck. It's not supposed to. It happens on PC. It's like a PC quirk. A very good one. It's definitely one of my favorite field themes. I'm also a sucker for songs with wonky time signatures, and the Hollow Bastion theme is in 5/4. Night of Fate is also in 5/4. Let's go, man. Which one is La Pace? I also refer to Shion's theme as Shion's theme because the actual song name is too much for me to remember. The soft theme in Recon. Oh yeah, like the do 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 do. That one. Or is it the other one? Is it the one that's like do 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 do? Is it that one? Nah. Okay, I don't even know which one it is then. I like how there's a lot of songs in Com that are just like, this is clearly just they needed background music for a GBA game, but it all like hits. That one's from Com. Yeah, Tech said the soft theme in Recom, and I was like, I don't. I'm trying to pick one. Nothing bad ever happens in Riku 1. Trying to remember the name of Shion's theme. It's like musique pour la tristesse de Shion. It's like it translates to music for the sadness of Shion. I was like, let's call it Shion, man. Like. Like the Hunchback world being called La Cité de los Cloches or something. It's just like, just call it the City of Bells. It's okay. We're allowed to speak English sometimes. Piccolo Resto. I sure hope Piccolo Resto. He's probably had a long day. Best line of dialogue in the series right there. I've got some unfinished bits with this puppet. Also, it's Riku. They've put bugs in him. What? Oh, the fucking... The one that sounds kind of like a lullaby. Yeah, that one's really good. Yeah, the do 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 do. Thanks for not doing your lightning attack. That would have been annoying. I could use that as ending music. I thought when she's just making "This is GBA" background music, Shimomura still kills it. I mean, gestures that all of Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. You say half the OST is your favorite song and no one would blame you. Yeah. Your favorite composer? Probably mine too. Hey, that's actually really convenient. Thank you. Not the composer. I mean, probably same. The other contender would like maybe be like John Williams, or who's the guy who does like a bunch of movies, like Michael Giacchino, I think is his name. He did like The Incredibles and also like a bunch of Marvel films. Ooh, let's do this first. Not on that one. I don't think I'd put him above Yoko Shimomura, but I'm gonna throw Junichi Masuda into the mix because the Pokemon music, at least from the first 5 gens, fucking slaps. Pokemon music in general does, but like, yeah. Yeah, Gen 3 OST is probably overall my favorite. Like in terms of, yeah, the OST.
光を行くよ光を行くよ
Oh, dude, the same thing. This fairy harp gotta be the tiniest fucking keyblade, dude. That's a present in the memes channel for me later. Is it Ultra Lord? You wouldn't bring Ultra Lord to class for 6 weeks in a row. Why not, though? Honestly, that would have been me also with Show and Tell. This is Crash Bandicoot. I remember we had a thing in like elementary school where we could like make our own like picture books or some shit. Also, hell yeah, Bonk was 2 nights in a row. And I made one that was like the timeline of my life, but I was like 8 years old. So like every single freaking like thing was like, I got Crash Bandicoot this Christmas. Well, thanks, Goofy. I guess it's really important that you're right next to Merlin. Just push me off the fucking platform, asshole. Hey, Violin. Yeah, no, I didn't have Show and Tell that often either. Yeah. I don't remember when I got good at public speaking, but I used to be really fucking bad at it. It was probably when I started doing marching band. And I was like, well, I have to learn how to be a good public speaker if I'm going to be the drum major. hell? What am I doing? Yeah, I can also definitely see that doing customer service would definitely help in that regard. Well, shit. Oh, no, you go away.
無茶しないで氷を無茶しないで氷を無茶しないで氷を
Bro, you had one. There we go. A tiger.
終わらせるよ。行くよ。
This guy.
行くよ。光を。
Rude.
行くよ。行くよ。
Put some hearts in these kingdoms. You have no idea what the KH lore is about? Neither do we! That was a joke about people saying that the Kingdom Hearts lore doesn't make sense, by the way.
もし会えなくなったとしても何もかも忘れるわけじゃないさ。
心がつながってたらまたいつか巡り会える。あんたのことは忘れたくても忘れられない
About
よ
the
ね。
power of friendship.
どういう
So
意味
it's
だよ。
Yu-Gi-Oh!
早く鍵穴を閉めて。
ソラ、頼む。
They're basically the same thing. They both use cards. They both have video games where the main mechanic is cards. They both started off having nothing to do with cards and then later on started to use cards. They're both very gay. Yeah, basically. It's always funny when I meet or not meet, or like witness a bigoted Yu-Gi-Oh player. I'm like, do you have any idea how gay this franchise is? Haven't read the manga, shit's gay. Yo, there's a scene in the manga where like Joey's standing in front of a burning building, like literally completely covered in flames, because Yugi refuses to come out without the completed Millennium Puzzle, and Joey straight up says, I will follow you to the River of Styx if I have to, but I'm not gonna let you go in there. Basically saying, I'll drag you out of hell. Also, Yugi refers to the Pharaoh as his partner. Actually, no, the Pharaoh refers to Yugi as his partner. Yugi uses my other self. Oh, it is such a good manga. Like, I love the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. You could not do that, man. You could just not. There's a really no. I did not just do that. Okay, that's nothing important. There was a funny tweet I saw once, where it was like when you realize that the original Star Wars is just an allegory for the issues of imperialism, and someone's like, you're just wrong, unless you think unless you think like the United. It was something about like the Vietnam War, and it's like unless you think the Empire is the United States or something, and it's like, well. I'd have to find the post to remember what it was. I definitely frequently go back to the scene in Avatar: The Last Airbender where Zuko is calling out his father and mentions how he's like, we were taught that the Fire Nation was the greatest nation in the world, and the war was our way to spread our prosperity with everybody else. And like, what amazing lie that was. They don't see our greatness, they hate us. There's no way. What's wrong, Mr. Moss? Can't take a few gravities? Yeah, so I just take the Fire Nation and replace that with the United States in its current form. And I'm just like, yeah. You didn't have to do that, dude. Oh my god, we got the second Omega Arts. God is good. Easier to explain. Cage War, a dissertation about biochemistry. Cage War. Hell, even a bachelor's of biochemistry would drive me insane. Magic is so good in this game. Yeah. I mean, Magic's good in every game. Oh, this is horrible.
行くよ無茶しないで無茶しないで無茶しないで無茶しないで
Oh, it was horrible. The most busted with level 1 damage. Well, it has to be to make level 1 tolerable.
無茶しないで
It's gonna be up front. I do not have faith in this run. Yeah, I am not clamoring to do level 1 in KH1. I haven't done level 1 in any game. I'd be most likely to want to do it in KH2. That was good. Those are massive attacks. I love the slowdown of Donald flying in the Inferno there. You have faith in this run, that makes one of us. You remember the coconuts? That was this run, holy shit. As Moana's dad once said, consider the coconut. That was probably the plus 30. The main thing was that I fell off of Oogie's Manor during the fight. You considered appearing. Thanks, bro. Little Parappa the Rappa. So that was one of the best final rests of my life. Correction, that was the best final rest of my life. Fuck it, give him the Raven's Claw too. I'd just like to remind, I killed a run that was this pace yesterday, so like it can still go badly. Okay, actually I think it was a little worse yesterday. I think I was already at 203 by this point. I'm not jinxing myself, I'm just being realistic. I'm not sitting here like, oh, this one's probably gonna die, what's even the point? I'm just being like, this run can still die, so I need to lock in. Alright, dude. Oh, Donald. I'm supposed to back up. Oi. Butt skip. Yo, that's my favorite skip in Twin Insanity. You have not. No, dude. Bofa skip. I have heard of this. So anyway, yeah. Final fights, am I right? That's actually probably a good thing. That was the wrong thing to throw. Well, I'm down a Mega Elixir. Alright. Just means I'll have to improvise. That's not where I meant to do that.
身に帰れ。そして全てが消えていく。
癒しよ風よ。
ここに締めろ。
癒しよ癒しよ。
闇の心地よさを教えて。そして全てが消えていく。
光を行くよ。無茶しないで。大丈夫。無茶しないで、無茶しないで。
おい。
炎よ。炎よ。炎よ。
おい。
炎よ。癒しよ。炎よ。炎よ。無茶しないで。力になれた。大丈夫。力になれた。風よ。癒しよ。大丈夫。風よ。癒しよ。力になれた。大丈夫。無茶しないで、無茶しないで。無茶しないで、無茶し光を。
おい。
炎よ。
There was ever a time to have a good invisible core, that was it.
大丈夫。大丈夫。無茶しないで。無茶しないで。癒しよ。
Goofy, don't waste them here.
せよ、癒しよ、癒しよ、力になれた。
I don't know why it's split late. I don't know why it's been splitting late. I think that was a 20402. Yeah, it was a 20402. The auto splur just split late. That is a new PB. I'll screen cap it later. Yeah, 20402. Into my corner store. I think if that final core I didn't get hit twice, it might have been it. Alright, see ya, Azrael. Thanks for hanging out. What's going on with her back there?
急げ、まだ来るぞ。ドナルド、グーフィー、ありがとう。
What's Sora doing here?
帰りを頼むぜ。
Hey, there she is. You're not crying, you're lying. Oh, she transitioned. It's just really funny seeing like young Sora and then it switches and then it just shows Kairi. Do I want to do anything else?
カイリカイリ俺はいつでもそばにいるよこれからもずっと必ず絶対帰るから
約束だ